Are you too much worried about tactic? Are you really thinking which tactic is correct and which tactic you really need to use to beat that tactic that you are facing now? So this video is gonna be about tactic. You are watching Mount Prefer Gaming and I am your friend Al Mamun from Bangladesh. Before going into the deep topic, I will talk about a bit. I am really very sad and very upset about the earthquake that recently took place in Turkey. I don't have really words to use to make them happy. I don't really have any words to tell about it. This is the worst earthquake I have ever seen, and many people are dying. Many people are coming still from the collapsed buildings, and really that blew my heart. I am really upset about this. And oh, my Turkish viewer, if you are watching, I am showing solidarity from Bangladesh, trying to show some solidarity from my side. And I can't really help you by donating money because I am a poor YouTuber. I have just started YouTube recently on a daily basis, and I never had monetization. I'm waiting for monetization. So let's start today's video. The tactic you are now gonna see is 4-2-3-1. So how you can beat 4-2-3-1? Let's see. 4-2-3-1, which is the most favorite one. So 4-2-3-1 is a formation in which you have a total balanced package. In this formation, you have a very good defensive line, five dedicated midfielder, and three attacking midfielder who can also join in attack to support the 1ST. So this is the total package. For this great formation, you can choose your tactic a bit carefully. Team mentality can be either normal, it can be also attacking as well. For this formation, if you play against the bigger opponent, the stronger opponent, then you go for normal team mentality. If you go for very weak opponent, you must go for attacking. It can vary person to person, the perception, but I will tell you to keep it attacking for smaller team and keep it normal for the very stronger teams. Focus passing should be mixed. Passing style also should be mixed. There is no need to change. Again, force counter attack. You should definitely keep force counter attack one so that you can score a lot. Pressing style, you should keep it as low for all the team, wicked team, even for the giant team as well. So tackling style can vary. You can keep it either easy, either hard tackling style for the giant teams and easy tackling style for the weaker team. Keep tackling hard for the giant teams so that it creates extra pressure so that they cannot pass through your defender so easily. So it will make a huge amount of pressure to score when they will fail. Marking style should be zonal. You don't really need to go for tight marking. Play offside trap, it should be off. You don't really need to make it on. I will show you three tactics by which you can beat this 4-2-3-1 tactic. So first tactic that you can use, which is very defensive and against the giant player. If you are facing giant player 20 to 30% difference, you can use this tactic. If you face giant, then this formation is for you. This is very highly defensive one, 5-4-1. So if you have a serious opponent, you should use it. So as you can see, you can pick DRDL and three dedicated DC. Your DCs are very, very important. So keep them highly attribute wise. So again, in the midfield, you'll have to pick ML, MR, and two dedicated MC. MC is very, very important. You can change arrow depending on the situation, but follow this arrow at the beginning. So again, now you gotta see the tactic. In the tactic, you will see team mentality should be defensive and focus passing. Focus passing should be actually down both flank. You can also use through the middle depending on the situation. At the beginning, you can go for down both flank. If it doesn't work, that means the situation is different. If the situation is different, then you can use through the middle, but keep it down both flank at first. So passing style, in the passing style sector, you can use the long passing. Long passing can be very difficult. And force counter attack, you gotta change your force counter attack off to on. When you play defensive, your counter attack should be on, and you are actually going to score on counter attack. So force counter attack on, and pressing style, you gotta pick it low, because you shouldn't lose your condition. Your opponent will be the one who will press hard. So attacking style easy, marking style should be zonal as well, and playing offside trap should be off. 5-4-1 is not a right choice for every team. There are variation. you know Whenever you see the tactic 4-2-3-1, you cannot just use this tactic. The team you are facing is also can be a different one, can be a team which is very, very well built, can have different sort of tactic going on in his gameplay. You don't know about it, I don't know about it. So if this formation doesn't work during the match, you'll have to change tactic during the match. It's not that you are gonna use one tactic forever, you are gonna use one tactic whole game. It's not. This way, the game doesn't work. Many people think that one tactic, one good formation is enough. So you are not going to use one tactic in the whole match. You'll have to use different tactics if you really need, because in the real life, managers do change tactic and formation during match. So you'll have to do in this here as well. So you gotta use this formation that I'm giving now. You can use this one in the refreshment of 641. 2-bit, 2-bit 4-2-3-1. So watch now. All right, you can use 3-1-4-2 formation just to win against 4-2-3-1. 3-1-4-2 is basically very, very attacking formation. You can play very attacking game to dominate the opponent who is using 4-2-3-1. You have two striker, you have better attack than him, and at the same time you have DMC to counter his AMC. So but the problem is you have only three dedicated defender. You will have to use very good DC DLDR, otherwise you can go for three very good DC as well. So put very good DMC as well. You need a very high DMC as well, not like mine. I don't have good DMC, so I'm showing by this one. And all right, so you will have to have good ST as well in order to do well. So let's show you tactic. Normally you can start with normal, but I will recommend you attack, because you are dominating the opponent. So team mentality should be attacking, focus passing. You can go for mixed, sometime you can go for throw the middle as well, because you are gonna control your midfield. Passing style should be mixed, force counter attack should be off, it is an attacking one, that's the reason why. And pressing style should be very wisely. Once you are using your ML and AMR very front, that means you are playing attacking. In that case, you can somehow put low when you have a very good team against to play. I mean, your opponent is very high. But if your opponent is very similar to you and your opponent is lower, or so then you can control the opponent, you can dominate the opponent, keeping the ML MR down together with MC. So in that case, you will have to press very high so that you can dominate your opponent. So pressing style in that case should be high. Tackling style should be very easy, and so that you do not get any foul or a red card or a yellow card, you know. So marking style should be zonal and the offside trap should be off. All right, just you need to focus on the pressing style. It should be high or low depending on the situation. All right, you have watched already this tactic. So I have showed two tactic to beat 4-2-3-1 tactic or formation. So the last one, I will give another tactic. You can use this one to beat 4-2-3-1. So this formation I'm going to give is very common one. I have already talked about this in my other videos. I already talked about this. You can also use this old formation in order to beat 4-2-3-1 if the other two tactic doesn't work. So what's the tactic now? 4-5-1-V, mostly known as 4-5-1-V. So this formation is quite a formation which is very defensive formation. So if you are looking forward to play against a big team, if you face a big team and a challenging one, a giant one, then you gotta pick this formation. This formation can save you from receiving many goals. So this formation can help you to win against a big giant team. In this formation, your team mentality should be defensive. Yes, as I said earlier, that this is a defensive formation. So the tactic should be defensive, and focus passing should be down both flanks. And down both flanks will help you to score in counter attack. Passing style should be mixed. You can pass long, short, anything you want in that during that time. So force counter attack should be one, as I said, down both flanks are on. So the counter attack should be one so that your team can score. Pressing style should be low. You don't really need to lose the condition a lot. Tackling style should be normal. You don't need to tackle easy or hard either. Marking style should be man to man, so your defense can be tight, and zonal won't be that much tight. The offside trap should be on. It's better. Sometimes you can keep it off as well, but I will recommend it as on. All right, you have watched all the tactic already, and you can apply all the three tactic to play against 4-2-3-1. Thank you very much for watching my video. I do always appreciate you guys for watching my video. Please pray for Turkish people so that they can have peace. Please, please, please. Turkish people, I love you. Thank you very much.